Hello everyone, my name is Salsabil Hanan Faiza, and today I will be presenting my research on understanding consumer behavior in buying sustainable luxury products, a study of the Asian market. Let's begin with an introduction. Luxury has fascinated scholars for centuries. According to Whitman, defining luxury is difficult, as it defines beauty, it is an art applied to functional items. Luxury items provide extra pleasure, differentiating them from practical items. There is a practical gap regarding this topic. Can luxury products maintain their high-end status while being environmentally friendly? This issue is particularly relevant in Asia, where luxury spending is substantial. While there has been significant research on consumer behavior in luxury markets, the intersection of luxury and sustainability remains underexplored, particularly in the Asian context. This study will address this gap. This research aims to understand Asian market consumer behavior in buying sustainable luxury products through the value attitude behavior model. The findings of this study are anticipated to be beneficial for several stakeholders. Luxury brands can gain insights into consumer preferences regarding environmental sustainability, enabling them to align their product development and marketing strategies accordingly. Policymakers and regulatory bodies can utilize the research outcomes to encourage sustainable practices within the luxury industry. Additionally, consumers will benefit from increased awareness of sustainable luxury options, allowing them to make informed purchasing decisions that align with their values. Moving on to the literature review, consumer behavior refers to how emotions, attitudes, and preferences influence purchasing behavior. It encompasses various economic, social, anthropological, and psychological elements. Sustainable luxury explores whether luxury can align with environmental sustainability, emphasizing the protection of nature's resources while maintaining luxury's intrinsic qualities. Scholars debate the compatibility of luxury with sustainable practices, given luxury's association with exclusivity and high cost. Sustainable luxury value reflects consumers' desire for products that embody self-expression, aesthetics, social justice, and environmental preservation. These values influence consumers' attitudes and behaviors towards luxury products, encouraging brands to integrate sustainability into their offerings. Sustainable attitude refers to individuals' judgments about engaging in sustainable behaviors. Positive attitudes towards sustainability are shaped by growing environmental, social, and economic concerns, leading to a greater willingness to pay more for sustainable products. The purchase decision process involves analyzing, evaluating, and selecting products based on the sustainability related criteria. Consumers' decisions to purchase sustainable products are influenced by their attitudes towards the environmental and social consciousness. Okay, so here is the research framework illustrating the relationship between sustainable luxury value, sustainable attitude, and purchase decision. Based on my literature review, I formulated the following hypothesis. Sustainable luxury value has an effect on purchasing decision, sustainable luxury value has an effect on sustainable attitude, and sustainable attitude has an effect on purchasing decisions. And lastly, sustainable luxury value has an effect on purchasing decisions with sustainable value as an intervening variable. Okay, moving on to my research design and methodology. My approach employs a quantitative approach to understand consumer behavior towards sustainable luxury products in Asia. The research utilized structured questionnaires to gather data on various factors influencing consumer behavior. And I collected the data using structured questionnaires distributed to luxury consumers across various Asian countries. The questionnaires captured a broad spectrum of factors affecting sustainable luxury consumption, including personal, cultural, social, and economic influences. I targeted luxury consumers in Asia using snowball sampling, which is effective for reaching hard to identify population and achieving higher response rates through personal recommendations. And data analysis was performed using structural equation modeling with partial least squares, a second generation statistical technique that allows simultaneous comparison of measurement and structural model estimates. Simple regression was used within the SEM framework to examine the relationship between sustainable luxury value, sustainable attitude, and purchase decisions. Okay, moving on to my findings. The survey shows that cultural, personal, social, and economic factors significantly influence the purchase decisions of eco-conscious luxury goods. Luxury consumers are willing to pay more for sustainable products, value transparency, and expect luxury brands to demonstrate genuine sustainability practices. 83% of luxury fashion consumers prioritize sustainability, showing a strong preference for environmentally sustainable, ethically produced, and durable products. For the first hypothesis, the impact of sustainable luxury value on purchasing decision was confirmed with a coefficient of 0.382, a p-value of 0.000, and a t-statistic of 8.533. The second hypothesis test showed that sustainable luxury value significantly impacts sustainable attitude with a coefficient of 0.940 and a p-value of 0.000. The third hypothesis test result indicate that a sustainable attitude significantly affects purchasing decisions with a coefficient of 0.590, p-value of 0.000, and t-statistic of 13.499. Okay, and lastly, the test result confirmed that sustainable luxury value significantly influence purchasing decisions through sustainable attitudes with a coefficient of 0.554 and strong statistical significance. Okay, now let's discuss the impact of sustainable luxury value on purchasing decision. The hypothesis test confirms that sustainable luxury value significantly impact purchasing decisions with a coefficient of 0.0382, a p-value of 0.000, and a t-statistic of 8.533. The survey highlights that cultural, personal, social, and economic factors strongly influence consumer choices in the luxury fashion market. Consumers increasingly prioritize sustainability alongside traditional luxury attributes, necessitating that brands adapt to these evolving demands. Okay, now about the impact of sustainable luxury value on sustainable attitude. The second hypothesis test reveals that sustainable luxury value significantly influences sustainable attitude with a high coefficient value of 0.940 and statistical significance, a p-value of 0.000. The survey shows a strong correlation between luxury value and attitude toward sustainability, highlighting the importance of cultural, personal, social, and economic factors in shaping consumer preferences for eco-friendly luxury goods. This shift reflects a growing consumer demand for authenticity, ethics, and environmental responsibility in the luxury market. Sustainable attitudes significantly impact luxury fashion purchasing decisions with a coefficient of 0.590 and a p-value of 0.000. The data shows that 33% of consumers prioritize sustainability and are willing to pay a premium for eco-friendly luxury goods. As sustainability becomes central to consumer behavior, luxury brands must demonstrate genuine commitment to sustainable practices to remain relevant in an increasingly ethical market. The fourth hypothesis test shows that sustainable luxury values significantly impact purchasing decisions through sustainable attitudes with a coefficient of 0.554, a p-value of 0.000, and a t-statistic of 13.416. This indicates that consumer sustainable attitudes are a key driver in their luxury purchasing decisions. The research highlights the growing trend of eco-friendly consumerism in the luxury market, emphasizing the need for brands to integrate sustainability into their core strategies to meet consumer expectations. In conclusion, sustainability values strongly influence luxury product choices, reflecting their impact on consumer behavior. Many consumers are willing to pay more for luxury items that adhere to green principles, emphasizing the need for ethical production. Luxury brands must integrate sustainability into their core strategies to stay competitive and align with consumer expectations for ethical practices. From my research, I can provide some recommendation for the luxury brands and also for the customers. I recommend luxury brands focus on transparency and accountability by providing clear processes and honest data. They also should develop sustainable product lines with high quality and eco-friendly materials. And they also should promote sustainability through trusted influencers and educate customers about the benefits of sustainable products, encouraging recycling and responsible consumption. For the consumers, they also should source for more educations regarding sustainable consumption to raise awareness. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for attention. I am now open to any questions you may have. Thank you.